I swear to God, I've never met so many incompetent people in my entire life. And I hope you can see me. I'm doing this on my laptop. If I have to, I will switch over to my phone. I've never done this before, so I hope you can hear me. If you can hear me, just let me know. Otherwise, I'll just switch to my phone. Let me show you this real quick. First off, I want to say thank you to everybody who has contributed. Uh, you guys have been amazing. It's really touched me. Um, the messages you left, the love you've left, um, it's just incredible. And it's really it's going to help us tremendously because we're really struggling this month. And yeah, I'll show you the shirt again. Hold on. So I hope you guys. Yeah, it's Christmas every day in my house. So I've never done this before on a laptop. I have a microphone. I'm gonna have to see how that works. I'm trying to learn how to if I could do videos here like how everybody else does. It's all new to me. It's all new to me. I usually use my phone, so it is what it is. I hope you guys can hear me, right? I hope you can hear me. Steve, as for the link, let me see if I could. Can I? Yeah, I could show Steve's. Oh, look at this. Hey, that's how you do it. So as for Steve, the link I put on Twitter, I put in the Discord. I don't. I also put in my video. I did a video yesterday, so it's also there in the comment section. So yeah, I sound fond, says Steve Cass. I sound fond. There you go. So it's a little bit slow, this thing. So anyway, loud and clear. Great. I'm glad you can hear me. That's funny because I don't have a microphone. I didn't think this would work. So anyway, just want to let you know before I get Hen on. Hen's in the back. I don't see anybody else here. I've invited lots of other people. Tanya, I invited you. By the way, Miss Tanya, you were invited. I put it on your Twitter, and you were invited. So I don't know. It's up to you if you want to come or not. But the link is on your Twitter DM. Just to let you know. Yeah. So I'm going to do a roll call, and I'm going to explain to everybody. I'm going to put Hen on here, and I'm going to explain to everybody. Here's who I invited today. I invited TJ, who's not here. I invited Tanya, who's not here. I invited Fanta, who's probably still sleeping. So whatever. I made a bunch of invites. I sent the links out, and if they don't come, well, what can I do? What can I do? What happened? Hen said TJ is trying to get here. She is in the. Oh, okay. All right. All right. So let me go through this. It's a little weird for me. First time I'm doing it on a laptop, so we'll see how crazy this stream is gonna be. Tal is here. Hello, Tal. Hello, Tanya. Tanya says, I know you did, Rob. Thank you, but unfortunately, my two toddlers are currently running around making a lot of noise. It's not bedtime. Okay, all right. Hello, Lisa. I see you there, Leslie. And anyway, there's Leslie. I know you gave, and I want to thank you so much. I know you did. I saw your name there. Jessica, thank you for your help. I know you've been trying to help me offline with everything. There's resources. I could try that, but because I'm not disabled, that's the problem. According to Disability and Social Security, I have to be out more than a year, and I'm only out a month. So that seems to be an issue. But I appreciate you all trying to help me and trying to understand this. And listen, I'm going to explain all this when Hen comes on. I just want to get a roll call, and I will explain everything to you, and then we'll go over the we'll go over either Johnny Depp or Amber Heard's witness statement. But let me try to get to everybody. So who else is here? Hold on. It's going so fast here. I can't keep up. Lily's here. So hi, Lily. And I want to say hi to Shanna. I think it's your name. Thank you for being here. And the updates, Charlie, appreciate it. Okay. I'm trying. Hello, Galette. Hello, Leslie. As your names pop up, I'm going to say hi to everybody. Hello, Tina. Just so you pop up. Hello, Hen. Margot's here. Kay is here. Is Kay. Is Margot. Good to see you. Good to see you all. If you want me to roll call your name, now's the time to post a comment. I know Steve is here. Echo Spice is here. Hello, Echo Spice. Hello, Megan O'Shea. I'm trying to get to you. I saw Jackie McCarthy's here. Penguin is here. Thank you, Penguin. Good to see you here. LaRocca's here. Jenny's here. Through the Fog is here. Who else is here? Corrine is here. Yes, she is. There you go. This is a little weird for me. I'm trying to get used to it, so bear with me. I don't know if I like this better or the phone. Kind of feeling weird about it. Maybe I'll just jump to the phone. I don't know. No, I mean, mine is fine, but you know what? I'll switch to the phone. Hold on. I'll switch to the phone and I'll get a hint. Hello, MMA King. I see you there. I'll put your name up there. Hold on. I'll switch to the phone. So I'll go to the phone and we'll do it that way. So just give me a second to get this together. I'm sorry I'm so discombobulated. I'm going to explain everything to you guys and then we could get back to normal. Because I want to get back to normal again. I hate that I have to, not be normal. It's not my fun. Okay, hold on. Hey, phone. Can you hear me? Phone can hear me. Let's plug in my microphone. Let's get Hen on here. Let's get me off of the laptop. But I know how to use the laptop now, so I'll learn how to do it.
Hey, there's two of me. I gotta get rid of me. Remove from stream. Got it. Remove me from stream. Oh, get out of here. Okay. There we go. Back to normal. Let me get Hen in. Hello, Carol. How are you? Yeah, now I do better with the phone. Twins. Twins, there's two of me. Yeah, well, I had to shut the laptop, but now I know the laptop works, which is awesome. I just wanted to test it out. Okay, so let me get Hen here and I'll explain everything. So she's the only one coming today, I guess. Hello, Hen.
I'm not the only one coming. I don't know everyone else, but I'm never the only one coming. And Rob, learn the laptop. You can do so much more on the laptop than you could do on your phone.
I guess so.
Screen share on the laptop. You can't do that on your phone.
Yeah, I guess so.
I'll teach you.
Yeah, I guess I'm going to need some lessons.
I don't do it on the phone. I can't do it on the phone.
I do well on the phone. It's just that you can't do everything on the phone. Like I'm not sure how to do.
No, you can't screen share on the phone.
Yeah. There's certain things you can't do. I'll have to learn how to use the laptop, but now I know I could use it. So I'll get my microphone and going to start doing that, which will be more fun. So this is the craziness that's going on. So what happened was, my insurance does not cover the Eliquis. They confirmed that this morning. I spoke to them this morning. Yes, so they won't cover it. So I said, okay. So I called my doctor's office and they said, well, yeah, we never sent out pre-authorization. I said, you told me you were going to do that on Monday.
Oh,
so now I have to call Walgreens because that's who's got my medicine. So I called Walgreens and they said, well, we sent out your pre-authorization. I said, well, who'd you send? So they called me back and I find out that the person who pre-authorized it was not my surgeon. It turns out to be the hospital emergency doctor.
Okay.
So no one tells me this. No one told me this. No one informed me of this. Guess what? I can't get in touch with the guy because he works for a hospital. I can't get in touch with him.
Okay, can I just clarify something?
It gets even more crazy.
You haven't actually got the medication yet?
Yeah, I picked it up last night.
Okay.
All right.
But you've only just picked up the medication for the blood clot?
Yeah.
That's fucking ridiculous. Sorry, Rob.
So I had to pay, it's basically I'm paying like $10 a pill. It was like $82 for 8 pills. So I just paid the money because I need it. Yeah. And they told me last Wednesday that I have to have it. So I can't wait for the insurance. I can't wait for all this bullshit to go on.
Sorry, it's life threatening. You've got a blood clot. It's fucking life threatening.
Yeah.
Seriously, your medical system is fucked up. I had this whole discussion last night on my channel.
It
You
is.
sound like his mother.
It is. It's entirely messed up. So then I find out that it's some emergency doctor who treated me at the hospital. Okay, great. So what do? Well, you have to go see a vascular surgeon. I know that, but my only appointment is March 7th. So I said, I can't see him till March 7th. That's the only opening you have. Well, he can't pre-authorize anything. Oh my God. So what do I do here? What do I do? So nobody can pre-authorize is what you're telling me. Nobody. So my insurance will take the coverage and nobody will pre-authorize it. But wait, it gets even more crazy. So they tell me to call the office. So I call the office. The office says, no, it's got to be the vascular surgeon guy. And we're like, we never saw the vascular surgeon. And he can't see me until the 7th of March. But I was told last week that I have to. It's not you could wait a week, you could wait 2 weeks. No, they're like, no, you have to have it now. And I said, is there a generic brand that I can pay for that'll be cheaper that my insurance will cover? And they said, no. So what do you do in a situation like mine? You do exactly what I've been doing, making phone calls from 9 to 1 in the afternoon. This is why I can't do videos. This is why I can't get things done. It's just been insane. And I just had my therapist here who's like, I don't get this. I don't get none of. I said, I don't get it either. Because if you're my surgeon, why is some other doctor in a hospital prescribing this? It should be my surgeon so I can get the surgeon's office to pre-authorize it. So I don't know.
The doctor that prescribed it for you should be able to pre-authorize it.
I know, and they won't.
It's
they don't do it.
It's I need TJ's bollocks button. We bought a bollocks button. No, bullshit button, sorry.
So it's like, my God, it's like I try one doctor, no, they can't do it. And then Walgreens is like, listen, you could try to have your office do it, but I'm going to tell you right now, he's not the one to prescribe it. I said, who the hell prescribed it? Oh, the emergency room doctor. I said, why didn't you tell me that on Monday? Today's Thursday. If you would have told me that on Monday, I could have tried to do something. But no, because then the office says, well, it doesn't matter because you have to have the vascular surgeon. Yeah, that's March 7th. I could be dead by then. It's even crazy. It's just absolutely ridiculous. Why? What happened now? What'd you find?
Talk about something more interesting.
I am. But they wanted to know what happened.
We're just catching up. We're just catching up.
Everybody's asking me, like, what happened? Why did this happen? How come your insurance is not covering? So I want to tell everybody. Anyway, here's my shirt. So I hope you like it.
It's very cool. It's very cool.
And I'll be wearing this shirt every time I stream. That's what I'm going to do. So that's my new shirt. I hope you guys liked it. So
very good.
And you're never going to believe it. I got this as a gift from Donald Dolan.
So sending love out to Donald as well. He's
so
going
Donald
through some shit
gave
as well,
me this
isn't he?
shirt. I thought it was awesome, and I wanted to. And that's everything. So I just want to thank everybody before we begin the stream. Everybody who's donated, everybody who's spread the word, everybody who's tried to spread the word, everybody who has got in touch with me, wrote to me, DM'd me, asked me to get vitamins, which I did get. I don't know. I forgot who that person was, but somebody said they work in a store, in a vitamin store, and they told me to get these vitamins, and I did, and they've been working great, and my bones have been in good shape. So I just want to thank that person. Yeah, it's been a crazy, absolutely insane.
One last thing I'd like to say. I've noticed where she is. I've noticed how much people have already donated to GoFundMe, and it's fucking awesome, people. You're awesome. You're all awesome. One thing I will say is I know the GoFundMe will not be in your account straight away.
Say again?
The GoFundMe, you can't withdraw from that straight away, can you?
No, I don't think you can.
No.
But I'm not worried about that anyway, because listen, I will find a way. I'm doing what I can. My brother said, listen, I could temporarily shift you some money to hold you over. just as
Yeah.
long as you pay me back. I said, listen, I'll pay you back. I see it there. I can't take it. But if you shift me a few hundred just so I can get some more pills, I'll shift it back to you. You know?
Right. Because the other
So-
option is that you put your PayPal out there if you've got one, because that's instant
Right. Yeah.
if you're
So
willing to do that.
I've done well. I could do it. I could try.
Yeah.
Let me see. Okay, I'll be right back. Let me see if I could do it. Real
And
quick.
people, if you do donate through PayPal, do it as a friend and family, because then he doesn't get any fees taken off of him. Because that's the problem with all these funding places. They take fees. So the money you donate, a percentage goes to them. But through PayPal, if you do it as friends and family, no fees. Hello, Fanta. How are you?
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. How are you? Why are you late? What you been doing, naughty girl?
I got a phone call when I was in the chat. I got a phone call.
I'll let you off
So I
then.
had
I'll
to
let you
take
off.
that.
So, well,
I'll be right there.
that's all right. So
Okay.
let's say hello to everyone in the chat. Hello, Lisa. Hello, Tal. Hello, Tanya. Hello, Astrid. Hello, Kim. Hello, Margot. Hello, Sandra. Hello, the lovely Sherry, who's not so lovely. She's naughty. Hello, Michelle. Hello.
Wolvo's here. You see
Wolvo
that?
is here. Yeah, he's stalking me.
Ah,
Hello, Leslie. I think I said hello, Leslie. I may not have. Who else? Hello, Mary Lynn. Hello, Tina. Hello, Elsie. Hello, Astrid. Hello, Kay. Hello, Anita. Hello, Michelle. You don't need you, Rob. Go away. Hello, Carol. Hello, Kim. Hello, Tina Lichtenberger. Awesome, Rob.
Yes.
Yes,
So I put it up there.
Steve.
I'll try to post it. Good to see you, Fanta.
good to see you, Rob. Sorry I'm late.
It's all right. Listen, I'm late too. So you're not that late. I ran late today because of all these phone calls, and it's just such a headache.
Hello,
Yeah.
Caroline. Hello,
It's so-
Corinne. Hello, Jenny. Sorry, carry on.
It's like, and I feel bad because like 20 people left my channel, and I don't know what happened. I don't know if it's YouTube. I have no idea. I don't know what I did wrong. I'm like, wait a minute, I put up videos. I done all this stuff. And
Right.
like, what the?
YouTube is
YouTube.
deleting people again. Hello,
They
Mandy.
do it. They do it all the time. Hey, Mandy.
My
So
numbers go
annoying.
up and down all the time.
So annoying.
Right.
Yeah.
So people that don't have PayPal, you can still donate via the GoFundMe, okay? And you don't need PayPal to donate by PayPal. Just to let you know.
Wow.
But yeah,
Yeah, and
no.
listen, when I'm back to normal, like, listen, if people said to me, I mean, I've donated. I donated when Tammy did her stream. I
Mhm.
donated when Stevie J. Raw did his stream. I donated to Fanta. I donated
You
to
have.
Keely. I've donated to Zod. I donated to, oh my God, so many people. So I can't even keep track. I can't.
Yeah.
I can't even keep track of how many people. I gave Donald a $25 gift card. I know I helped Gary out.
You bought
so many people.
bought Fanta a figure.
Yeah. So I didn't want anything in return. I never did. I wasn't
No.
asking for it. I just want to
No.
prove that I have done it. So it's not like, I donate. I'll tell you right now, I donate to YouTube channels. I just support people. I do what I can. But I just want to thank everybody. It's been very touching, very moving. You guys have been a fantastic. Oh my God. I just want to give everybody a hug. I swear to God, because you guys have been, you almost put me to tears. Hen said something beautiful. It was so beautiful on Twitter, Hen. It was, I can't repeat it because it was so long, but it was so beautiful.
Was long. I did a whole essay.
It was very nice what you said. It really caught me.
But to be fair, I had an inkling.
Yes, Sandra,
I had
that's
an
exactly what it's for.
inkling
That's the only thing. It's to help me with my medication, my bills. For those
Yeah.
who don't know, if
to
you
buy
didn't see my video,
food.
I needed food. My leg is broke. I can't drive. So my wife doesn't drive. I don't drive, and I don't have anybody here because the whole family left to Portugal and
Yeah.
Argentina. So who's helping me? Who can help me? Nobody. So how would you get food to the house? You have to
Yeah.
order. I have to
Yeah.
get to a hospital. I have to get to the pharmacy. I have to get to the doctor's office. So all this costs Uber, 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 Uber.
Do you not
So
do your supermarkets over there not do their own delivery service?
they do, but you know, you got to pay a fee.
Yeah, it all
You
adds
got to
up,
pay a
don't it?
fee. So it's like, okay, well, we'll deliver, but you got to pay a $10 fee. And then, you know, then you feel cheap if you don't tip the guy or girl or whoever it
Oh,
is, you know?
no tipping, no tipping. We don't do tipping in the UK. No tipping. You only get tipped. You only get tipped here if you give excellent service. That's how it works in the UK.
Oh, I
I know
got
it's
you.
different over there.
You know, we because we know some people, like, listen, it's hard to survive here.
Yeah,
And I know
it
some
is.
people live off of tips. If they're a horrible person, if they just like didn't care and they threw all the stuff down, or then yeah, they can kiss my ass. But most people have been delivering it right to my door, and I live on the second floor, and
Yeah,
I live in a big
yeah,
building. So they've been like, hey, listen, don't worry. I put like, please, I broke my leg. Can you please bring it to my door? And every person, no matter how much it is, no matter how heavy it is, no
yeah,
matter how much stuff I've ordered, like water and soda and whatever, juice or whatever else, milk, whatever, it's all the stuff it's been, all the food, they have delivered it right to my door, and they've knocked on the door to let me know, hey, I'm here. So they would knock and they would go away and they would just drop everything off. And I was like, wow. And I've been
yeah,
very grateful with the service. They've been on point.
yeah.
I mean, I've even had people talk to me. A guy talked to me. He broke his leg and he was telling me all about what he went through. And we have a whole conversation on my phone. And he works for Uber. And he's like, listen, I broke my leg. Don't sweat it. You're going to be okay. Trust me. It took me 6 months to recover. So he told me the whole ordeal and everything. So he was very nice.
Well,
He even called me to calm me down because I was so stressed out. And he's like talking to me on the phone. He was a very nice guy. So,
can I just say thank you, Tanya, for sharing the links again? You are awesome.
oh, let
You
me
are
pin it.
awesome.
Someone told me to pin it. I'm sorry. I couldn't do it with my phone. Let me pin
No,
it.
you can't. You can't. It's a pain in the
I'll
backside.
do it. Yeah, I'll do it. Here. Let me shut my volume because it's going to cause an echo. Okay, and I'll put the link here. Let me do it again so I can pin it. Oh, somebody sent me something. I couldn't catch it, but thank you, whoever that was. I couldn't catch it. That was very nice. Somebody
Hello,
sent something on
Alan.
PayPal.
Hello, Alan.
There you
Right.
go. All right. So, no, I don't want to go to channel. I want to pin them.
Can I just say, Rob, though, before you even put out there last night what was going on, I had an inkling. I was already saying to people in my chat, I think Rob might be struggling for money. Please help him out if you can.
Yeah, it was rough. You know, I don't get thousands of views. I'm not one of those guys. I put it with, you know, so.
Because, you know,
Whatever.
some of us are a bit smarter than the average bear and go, if his bills are coming up, and he's not earning any money because he's not working, he might be struggling a little bit. Can we help him out in any way?
Yeah, you guys were really nice. Okay, I pinned it. So basically, if you missed my video last night, the live stream, real quick, and I want to say hi, Donna. How you doing? Real quick, and then we'll go with the stream. Basically, here's my shirt. If you missed it, I want you to see. Fanta, I don't know if you saw my shirt. Did you see my shirt?
Hold on a second.
She can't see, remember. She has to have her phone
yeah.
right up against her nose. There you go.
What is it?
It says Amber's turd.
Amber's turd, and there's Amber in the bed, and there's the turd on the bed. I don't know if you can see
Oh
it.
my God, where did you get that?
Donald Dolan gave it to me.
Oh my God.
It's a poo, says Tanya.
That's awesome.
Isn't that great?
Yes.
So that's the shirt that Donald Dolan gave it to me. So I thought that was really, really funny. I thought it was great.
Carmen said she sent a little bit of money by her real name, Gina. Can you please confirm you received it? She's not acquainted with these apps. Namaste.
Yeah, something came through, but I don't know what it was. It came. So somebody sent that. That was you. Thank you, because I got one. I saw it come across my screen. But I don't want to lose the stream too, so I'm afraid I'll lose the stream. You like the turd shirt? I hope you guys like the turd shirt. Tanya says, Hen, you should have sent that book to Amber.
I sent her a book. I gave Tanya a book. We met up with Tanya. Me and Roma met up with Tanya in London last week.
Oh wow, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
And I gave her a book because she's always moaning about that she's not able to get rid of the baby weight. So I gave her a book on exercising on the toilet.
That's great.
So that's what she's referencing there.
Oh, that's so funny. Oh my god. Yeah, if you guys want to see, I'll show you one more time. Hold on, I could do it again. So here it is. Amber's there it is. So it's a great shirt. Donald sent it to me, and I was really happy.
I've seen that. I've seen that advertised somewhere, and I can't remember where, but it's a cool T-shirt.
I don't remember where he got it from either. He said he got it from somebody, but I can't remember.
Yeah.
Because he got it for me back in December, so right before his surgery. So I thought it was great. So hope you guys like. I said I'm gonna wear this shirt every stream. I promised him. I said, look, because I'm thinking about you. I said so. I'm gonna wear your shirt every stream I have. So just that way, you know. So I just thought it was so funny. What happened? Shall I make also a special turd book for Amber? Sure. Why not? Why not?
Yeah, why not?
Why not, Tal? Why not? So I thought today we'd do something different because we talk about Amber and I never get too far. So I thought I'd talk about Johnny today, and I thought that would be a little bit more.
Hello, Terry.
Better.
Well, that means I can't say bullshit. That's not fair.
That's
all right. It's good. That's all good.
Okay. Well, so
Cherry's here.
Yeah,
Yes,
Cherry's Rat's
Cherry's
here.
here.
Rat's here.
And Cherry, I saw Cherry last night trying to help me out. I appreciate it, Cherry. So I saw you.
Oh,
and
she's awesome. She's
Cherry's
awesome.
awesome.
Kim says, Rob, I don't know if you're aware, but most all cities, towns, schools, districts have Facebook group pages. Yeah, I'm aware. I just stay away from Facebook because I don't know. I had a couple of incidents with a couple of people there who I argued with, and it just got me pissed off. And I don't know. A couple of a-holes were there, and I just didn't want to bother with it.
Maybe is there kids your daughter goes to school with that the parents could sort of maybe drop her off and pick her up, save you the hassle. You know,
But today for my daughter, well, it's not too far. I mean, so I don't mind getting her, and she gets very excited to see me. It's like, and I know when I go back to work, she won't have that opportunity. So I don't mind it. I don't have to go far to get her. So I she's very excited. I want to make her happy. So if it makes her happy for me I'll put up with the pain, and I could walk 10 minutes. It's fine, you know. But I have the wheelchair, which makes it easier. So I just take the wheelchair and I zoom. Yeah,
cool.
I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good with the wheel. I'm pretty good with the wheel. My wife's like, "Wow, you really are great with that." I said, "Listen, this is way easier than me trying to use the walker. It is way. I go much faster with the thing. I know how to use it. It's pretty easy. Once you do it, it's not a problem at all. It's easy on my leg because my leg is just bent and it's one position. So the wheelchair is easy to use. It's very easy. So I don't mind, and if it makes her happy, then you know what, it makes me happy because I know when I go back to work, I'm not going to be able to pick her up that much. You know, once in a while, maybe.
Have you got a lift then in the building?
Have I got what?
A lift, elevator.
Yes.
Okay,
yes,
cool.
we do.
That's cool.
Yeah. Oh no, if I didn't, I couldn't do it. If there was no way. There would be no. But we made sure there was an elevator here before we even took the place. So
cool. No.
Fanta,
And then you get out in fresh air, don't you? You get out in fresh air.
Yeah. Oh
yes,
God. Rib. Who's Rib 2020? Who's Rib?
Rib. Rib, Rod.
Someone called me Ron. I've been called Rod. Now I'm called Rib. That's great. I got
Lily calls you Rod on purpose. She actually called you Rob before you came in. I'm like, Lily, you said Rob. And she goes, oh yeah. Made a big mistake. It's meant to be Rod, isn't it?
See, even through the fog says, I love my wheelchair. I'm going to get her on next week. I'm going to get through the fog. Hopefully she'll come on next week. And yes, I'm in New Jersey. Yes, that's correct, Kim. I am in New Jersey. That is correct. Jersey. I'm from Jersey.
Terry says, shut it, Robert.
Tal says your community is a family and doesn't. Yes, you know what? I have to say, you guys have been amazing. I said it before. I said it again. You those who want to stay with me, whatever. Here we go. Rib, Rod, Rob. You forgot one. You forgot Ron. That's the other one you forgot. Ron. Somebody
Rude.
calls me Ron. They were writing to me on Twitter. Say, hey Ron. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go with it.
It
You know,
literally
whatever.
says, it literally says, Rob, what are your Twitter name?
I'm like, I'm just really gonna just go with it. Whatever. Whatever. All right. Oh, just to let you know, this I know this came through. This has come from Virginia, so I think I'll read this to now instead of waiting to
Oh, is
do a
this a
video
new
on
one?
it. This you might have heard. It depends on whose channel you went to.
Yeah.
I don't know. Amber Heard has done what Johnny did because that's how she is handling this case. Amber has decided that whatever Johnny does, Amber's going to do.
Yeah.
That seems to be the motto here. So we all know that Johnny Depp hired this like gut wrench, cutthroat attorney, Catherine. I forget her last name.
Awesome.
Right.
Awesome.
So guess what Amber has done?
Oh,
Amber has decided, please take notice, that Karen M. Stemland, Esquire, I don't know, I'm going to read I'm going to find out who she is right now, from the law firm of Woods Rogers PLC, hereby enters her appearance as counsel of record for Amber Laura Heard.
Carol Ann.
So we're going to look up who is Karen M. Stemland, Esquire. I'm going to look her up right now. We're going to do a little Google research here. So Karen M. Stemland. This should be it. Litigation and construction attorney. Okay. She's from Charlottesville, Virginia. Okay. Okay, I have a picture of her, so I'm going to show you what she looks like.
Construction,
Here
real
she
estate,
is.
energy, and commercial matters.
So here she is. Oops, wait, that way. There you go. So her name is Karen M. Stemland of Counsel. I even have a telephone number if you guys want to call.
Is that actually her? Because
Yeah, that's her.
how is she going to help this case?
I
She
have no
deals with
idea.
construction disputes and
I have
provides
no
risk
idea.
management advice regarding construction. What?
Yeah, that's why I had to do this live because I saw it drop and I was like, wow, I got to show everybody this. It says Karen Stemland, Stemland. By the way, this is definitely her because it's Woods Rogers Attorneys at Law. They even have a telephone number here, and she's from Charlottesville. You could Google her if you want to. They said, get this, ladies and gentlemen, get this. Karen focuses her practice on civil litigation, construction, real estate, energy, and commercial matters. I don't know. So it says Karen, that's what that said. Okay, the second paragraph. Karen practices include risk management, civil litigation, alternate dispute resolution, commercial real estate development and land use, construction contracts and disputes, insurance defense, and insurance coverage. Oh, I should hire her. Insurance coverage. Okay, there we go.
Can I just say, she's not going to help much with this case compared to the attorney Johnny's got on board. Is she really?
Yes, I know.
You know?
I know.
It's not a specialist category, is it?
I mean, I don't know. I'm going to do a video on this, but I just thought I'd share it with you guys now because I thought you'd find it interesting.
Mandy said she would want to speak to the manager. She's a Karen.
my thumbnail is Amber is going to be hires Karen. That's my thumbnail.
A
Karen. Yes. So I'll give you a little history about Karen. She has co-authored chapters on commercial general liability insurance in Virginia insurance law, and insurance coverage in Virginia construction law desk book. I don't know how this helps. In addition, Karen served as a legal panelist for the Associated General Contractors of Virginia's annual convention. Karen graduated Oh my God. Is this really a word? Cum Lord? Spelled C-U-M, by the way. Okay. I don't know what that means.
Mm.
I
So
have
what?
no
So-
idea.
What does it say?
It says Karen graduated cum Lord. C-U-M is the word, and the second word is spelled
Oh,
L-A-U-D-E.
that's why they hired her. That's why they hired her. You know.
You're thinking it through, aren't you, Jen? Think it through.
I swear I'm not making this up. People, I swear to God, this is exactly what it says. I don't know what the word cum. I'm gonna look it up.
It
What does
means with
cum Lord
honours,
mean?
says Wolverine.
Oh, with honors? With honors? Okay. Okay.
Top of her class. Means top of her
Okay.
class.
Oh my God in heaven.
But,
Oh my God.
but you know, we all know Amber like to have a nosh on the the man sausage, so maybe our lawyer does as well.
They hired a sex act lawyer. That's just Jenny.
uh,
Anyway,
Mary
oh boy.
Lynn says, I with Magna Cum Laude. Hey, just top 5%. Not what you're thinking. I don't care. It's funny.
It is funny. Yes, Echo Spice Latin can be funny. So she graduated from Georgetown University Law Center, where she served as senior notes editor. I don't know if this is important. She earned a BA in political science. She did very well. She's very smart, obviously. In addition to her law practice, Karen recently completed a 3-year term on the board of directors. So she's pretty smart, pretty intelligent. They have her cases here. I don't know if you guys want me to read it. Trying to think of anything else, but they have a couple of cases.
The point is, the only thing that she's any good for is litigation, which is settling. And I don't think Johnny's going to settle. I don't think Johnny has any interest in settling. So, you know, the point is, she's useless. She's useless.
It says here, representing insured defendants sued for personal injury or property loss, including representation of medical care providers, representing title insurance and resolving title defects, mechanics liens, property owners, contractors, subcontractors. I don't know. Listen, I don't get it.
Yeah. She's nothing. She's not a notch on his new lawyer, is she? She's not a notch on his new lawyer.
No. So I just thought I'd share that with you. Since I saw that dropped from Virginia, I don't know if anybody covered it. I don't know if you guys knew about it.
First I've heard about it. First I've heard about it.
I'll make sure I do a video. I'm going to see if anything else dropped real quick. No, nothing else. But that there's some notices about people having to appear, but nothing.
Well, you got the
So we got Catherine
Warner Brothers trying to avoid their subpoena, aren't they? That's all we've got going on at the moment.
Everyone is trying to avoid their subpoena. Everyone. So, you know.
If you make us come, we're going to say bad things about you, Johnny. We're going to say bad things about you if you make us come. Yeah. Bring it on. Bring it on, he's going. Bring it on. Go on, say what you want. Bring it on, because you've got to say bad things about her too.
She's got a so those who missed it, Karen M. Stemland is the attorney for Amber Heard. She hired after Johnny has hired Kathleen Zellner. So according to what we've read, she's mostly like constructions and contracts and stuff like that. So I don't know. I don't know.
I'm going to answer Renita. Yes, Johnny only has Instagram, although he does occasionally appear on the Discord for his art at the moment.
I also heard he has a Facebook.
No, he doesn't.
He
No,
doesn't.
there's an official Facebook, but it's not him that runs it. I don't think
Okay.
he even posts on it.
Okay. Because I
As far
heard
as I know, it's not him.
it's not him.
No.
Okay. All right. So where we were last time, which was a while ago, because I did this on a Saturday, was we up to the March 15th incident from this. So we're going to read some Johnny Depp. I got some time. It's 2:30. I got about an hour and 15 minutes before I have to go get my daughter, because it takes me about 10 minutes just to walk to where she is. So because I'm such a, my leg and all. So we'll go over that. Catherine is fire, says Tal King. Somebody asked Fanta, "Are you sewing, Fanta?" Asked
No,
Lisa.
drawing. She's always drawing.
Let me
She's drawing.
put you. Hold on. Let me put you on solo. There you go.
Oh,
Fanta.
it's not finished. I'm just starting.
That's cool.
It's just doodles. Keeps her mind working.
Yeah. So Fanta, you have bad eye problems? Is that
Mhm.
do you
Yeah.
don't have you don't have glasses?
They won't work.
They won't
I have an
work.
eye disease where my immune system attacks my eyes.
Oh Jesus Christ.
Mm.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, Fanta. I never knew that.
That's okay. That's okay. It could
Sucks.
be worse. I could not be able to see it all. So
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
yeah.
Well, I'm just glad, I'm glad you're okay. I'm glad you can see,
Thank
Uh,
you,
Kim
Hero.
says, oh, of course. Kim says, I find it hilarious how Zellner was following AH and then AH blocked her when she found out Zellner is representing JD. That was beautiful. Oh, that's awesome. I didn't even know that.
Awesome.
That is awesome. That's so funny.
Awesome. So she was spying on her. Oh, great.
Jenny said he doesn't even run his Instagram, but it's his Instagram.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I've seen the Johnny Depp Facebook, and I think it's pretty much the posts he puts on Instagram get shared to Facebook. It's nothing. It's nothing extra. It's nothing. Yeah.
Oh, Asher says, yes, Hen, Johnny does have a Facebook, and there is something on it. I think it's the same thing as his Instagram. I mean,
yeah, I think literally what gets posted on Instagram gets shared to the Facebook. It's nothing special. If you've got Instagram, you don't need the Facebook.
Yeah. By the way, Megan says, Fanta, you are so amazing.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I just wanted to let you know. Hey, listen, people write to you guys too. They love you and Hen. Come on, Hen, by the way, I'm sorry I couldn't come on last night. It was just so late, and I was trying to, this whole medical thing was driving me like insane. Like I was so stressed out, like my heart was like palpitating. I think I was hyperventilating. So I was like,
I get that.
Yeah, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna calm down, and so I just listened to you. I had 3 streams on going at the same time. I had you, I had my Star Wars one going, and I had my Friends of the Dark. I had 3 streams going. I was like, oh, screw it. So I just put the laptop on, and I would pop into one and say hi, and then I'd watch yours, and then I'd pop it, and then I had my phone going. So I had my phone and my laptop doing 2 streams, and then I just popped into the other guy because he's a gaming. So I just quickly said hi to him. And that was it. But I mostly listen to you guys and the other stream.
Well, maybe next time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're welcome on any time. We just talk random rubbish, you know that. It starts. Pack it in, Mandy and Margot. Seriously.
Look, Fanta, a bunch of hearts was sent from Mandy. She sent you guys a bunch of hearts.
Oh, I love that. Hen doesn't.
Oh, well, Lily said, Rod, speak for yourself. I can't stand Hen.
They said, joke, or am I? Joke, or am I?
Yes, or am I?
I don't care. I don't care. You love me or you hate me. It don't matter to me.
Sandra says, and Amber Heard hired her out of Virginia. And Steve, by the way, Steve, I just want to thank Steve Cass. I just saw your name pop up on my PayPal. Thank you so much.
I read that. I read that as she hires her out of vagina.
Out of what?
She read it as vagina.
No. Oh, by the way, Tal said Hen loves hearts. And now you're getting a lot of hearts. Look, this is from Kay.
Yeah, pack it in.
Kareem.
Pack it
Look
in,
at
all
this.
of you. Seriously.
They're
pack
trying
it
to wind her up.
in.
Listen, Tal, don't worry about it. It's just a thought. When people just have the thought, or just say, "Hey, Rob, I wish I could," or look at Annie. Annie's putting a. It's just a thought that you
Right,
guys
where's
think
my
of
sick
me.
bucket? Where's my
See?
sick bucket? Where is my sick
Remember?
bucket? I need it now.
Hold on a second. Remember? I got, where is it? I got
Yeah,
that.
your heart. Yeah, the
Oh, that's
purple heart.
nice. Oh,
And
that's nice.
She did
My
that on
first,
a video on her channel.
yeah, my first live stream, I went on with Gary and everybody put purple hearts in the comments for me. And so I was like, I'm
Oh,
getting
that's
that.
nice. That's nice.
Got the
Aw.
infinity symbol in it.
Hi,
Yep.
Unicorn. How are you? Good to see you. I'm so happy everybody came, and all you've been terrific. And I don't know. That's all I can keep saying. That's all I can keep saying. So anyway, Johnny, March 2020. Oh, somebody. All my friends wishing me congratulations. Oh yeah, I didn't tell you this news. This is good news. So
Okay.
I found out that I'm going to be an uncle. That my brother's having his first kid. So I was really happy with that.
Oh, he's muted himself. He's mute. You're muted. Oh. No, you turn the camera off. There you go. Stop playing with the buttons, Boomer. Oh, he's gone. Oh dear. He'll be back. Well done.
Yeah, he'll be back.
You know what happens when you're on the phone and someone calls you? It was one
Yeah.
of my best friends. He was calling me, I guess, to check up on me and wish my congratulations, because he just found out that my brother's gonna have a baby. So he was calling me. I'm like, not now. What are you two? Not now. I talk to you later. So yeah. So I was really happy. My brother's all excited. And it was really cool. Really cool. It was a nice moment. He called me at like 1:15 in the morning. He's like, "Are you not gonna believe it happened?" So I was like, "All right, good for you."
Rob, you're
Yeah.
younger than me, aren't you?
I'm gonna be the big 50 in October.
Oh, you're not. You're older. Okay, he is a boomer. It's fine.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. What day in October?
9.
Oh, I'm the 7th.
Ah, there you go.
So she's literally a year older than you, Rob.
Yeah.
Sorry, Fanta. Sorry.
My hair is not working for me today. Look at this piece of hair. I'm gonna have to cut
He
this
just
hair.
tells on me all the time, calls me middle aged and everything.
We are middle aged. Get over it,
I
woman.
am not.
You are.
Shrink.
Hey, you're a grandmother as well, so shut up.
Shh. Lies, full of lies. Full of lies.
Listen, I'm sure we have a couple of grandmas in here.
I'm a grandma.
Yeah, there you go. See, we have a couple. There's nothing wrong with that. Doesn't mean you're old.
I'm a little bit worried about my granddaughter because she's in Romania.
Oh,
which is a little bit too close to the action that's going on at the moment.
Yeah. See, Libra's right on. That's right, Elsie. Libra's. That's right. And Annie says Fanta and I share the same birthday. Annie's also October 7th.
Awesome.
There's a lot of shared birthdays in this community, isn't there?
Yeah.
I share the same birthday as Fanta's son. And is it Mandy's son that shares the same birthday as your other son?
Possibly. Yeah.
Wow, Leslie says she's a great grandma. Wow, 2 times.
Oh,
wow.
Wow. Rob, you not take my statement. I will say bad things about you. P.S. I now work for. Steve works for WB. That's great. That's good to know. Thanks. Mary Lynn, she's a grandma. There you go. That's I'm going to do one stream. I think I'm going to do it next week, where I'm just going to take all your comments and I'm going to read everything you guys write, because I know you guys like to. I haven't done that in a while. And I know that people love that stream. So it's just going to be whatever you guys write. As long as I ain't cursing me out or anything like that, I'm just going to read whatever you guys write. I think I'm going to do a solo stream. I think I'm going to do that. Oh, anyway, let's catch up with Johnny. Johnny said, so March 2015. I'm sorry. And Steve, thank you very much, by the way. I really appreciate it, Steve. Thank you so much.
Mhm.
You young ones, I am a boomer, so I am older than you. Oh, whatever. As long as you're here, Steve, it's always good to see you. I want to get Steve on again. I got to get Steve on a member stream, man. I really want to get him to come back on. I understand from his defendants alleged that when Miss Heard and I were in Australia, oh, this is going to be interesting. That he subjected her to the 3-day physical assault ordeal.
Bollocks. Bullshit.
Wow, there you go. I was waiting for that.
Yeah.
Miss Heard and I were in Australia in March of 2015 when I was working on the Pirates film. Oh, that's so nice. My other friend sent me something. Oh, that's so nice. He sent it to me. Oh, that's nice. Oh, wow. I just saw it pop up. That was really nice of him.
Cool.
My phone is going crazy.
You're popular. Everyone loves you, Rob.
It's going crazy.
Yep.
Miss
See,
Heard-
if you was doing it on your laptop, it wouldn't keep interrupting you, see?
True.
Sometimes.
Miss Heard and I were in Australia in March 2015 while I was working on the Pirates film series. There was a significant argument between me and Amber on the 8th of March, during which I sustained a severe injury. The defendants allege that this happened on the 3rd or 4th of March is incorrect. I did not subject Miss Heard to any physical abuse throughout this period. I was not violent towards her in any way during this time or at any time. And Amber did not suffer any injuries. This was a highly difficult time for me with Miss Heard. And there were a series of arguments instigated by Miss Heard. But I did not commit any act of violence against Miss Heard. The only person who was harmed in Australia was me. When I, as I described below, Miss Heard threw a vodka bottle at me, cut off my finger when the bottle exploded on the bar to which my hand was resting. This is going to be really fucking interesting, and I am so pumped to read
I
this.
have one thing to say. There was injuries sustained to Miss Heard. Self-inflicted injuries.
Yeah.
When she scratched her arm with something. I don't know what. Probably a pin or something. Minor little scratches.
True.
So, yeah, that was the injury she sustained. A couple of scratches on her arm.
Well, no, Tal, he's not, she didn't get injured, but you know, like Hen said, self-inflicted injuries.
Yeah.
Self-inflicted.
You know, you got the people there saying, oh, I know what them injuries are. I've seen them before.
Mary saying truth. That's right, Mary. Truth. That's
truth.
Right.
Preach.
Never
Truth.
fear truth. Never fear it.
Never fear the truth. Yeah.
Okay. So he understands, and this is what Amber says. Okay, this is what Amber said in her witness statement. That they stayed up all night talking around 8 MDMA. I don't know. Oh, they stayed up all night taking, not talking, taking around 8 MDMA ecstasy pills and drinking alcohol. The following morning, Johnny became physically abusive towards Miss Heard. This is what Amber says, okay?
Bullshit.
After she found a bag of MDMA pills and confronted him about his drug taking.
Oh, the one she took, yeah? Cool.
Johnny argued that the MDMA pills was not his. It's on his not allowed list, which Miss Heard disputed. In response, Johnny swallowed more pills and chased him down with liquor. That's what Amber says. Okay. That's what Amber says. What Johnny said was, I did not take any of those MDMA drugs or any other drugs in early March 2015, the time to which the allegation refers to, which is the day that I described below. Nor did Miss Heard find a bag of pills at that time. I also do not remember having any conversation about the pills with Amber at this time. Okay, we continue. This is what Amber Heard states. Miss Heard, concerned about the interaction with various drugs that Johnny was taking, asked him what else had he taken that day. Johnny screamed at her, grabbed her by the wrist as she tried to leave the room, then violently dropped it and said words to the effect of leave anyway. She left the room and barricaded herself into another barricade. With what? With what? What did she barricade the room with? with L'Oreal. I mean, seriously.
With her lies. With her lies.
So I mean, really, seriously, she barricaded the door. Now let me ask you this: if she's so frail and she's
Uh-huh.
so weak and
And so
she's such a
injured.
petite woman, what could she possibly barricade a door with?
Well,
A
isn't
desk?
it? Hang on,
Uh,
but the door wasn't it a glass door, if I remember rightly?
I don't know. Oh God, Margot says her knickers are on fire.
Liar, liar, pants on fire.
That's funny. That's funny. I barricaded the door. All right. She left the room. She barricaded the door in another room. The Johnny broke through the door and attacked Amber. During
Okay.
again, this is what Amber says. During the
Mhm.
course of the day, Johnny hit Amber multiple times, shoved her, pushed her to the ground, choked her, and spat in her face. Johnny then handed her a liquor bottle that he was drinking and asked her, "What are you going to do?" When Amber threw the bottle on the floor, Johnny responded by throwing cans and unopened glass bottles at her.
Oh, okay.
Amber then goes on to claim that Johnny shoved Amber onto ping pong tables. Now, by the way, somebody, I don't remember when, told me, God, I wish I remember, told me that this ping pong table that Amber claims was there was not there.
It's a pool table. It's a pool table.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Somebody told me that.
Ping pong table is a pool table.
Oh, my
Completely.
God.
I mean, not being funny, but one's a lot stronger than the other, and the balls are harder. Ooh.
Oh my God! Look at Wolverine put.
What'd he say?
To be fair, I can easily believe that's how Amber Heard likes it.
What, rough, rough. Well, she is rough, isn't she?
Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Oh, that's a good question. Echo Spice says, did he just happen to find those bottles in the bedroom?
What was this not in the kitchen though? I think this was in the kitchen. This supposed to have happened, or in the bar area.
Huh.
Right.
That's interesting, Echo Spice. That's a good.
She goes here. She goes here, there, and everywhere in this bloody this because her statement changes of where all these things happened, or she goes
gets
into
them
more
mixed up.
details. She goes into more details of where these things happened. But it's like she said.
Oh, Talro, I'll read it. Amber, that's what she said. Turd. That's why you were jumping so happily in the air without pain and bruises and a swollen body.
That's a different case. That's a different time. But yeah, it was in the kitchen. Margot says. But there's a point where she says she ran from the bar through to the kitchen. She ran from the bar through to the kitchen. She had nowhere else to escape to. She was cornered, except to get from the bar to the kitchen. She goes through a big living room area with massive patio doors out to outside, and a door to the front as well. You know, so she had nowhere to escape to, though. Nowhere to escape to.
Let's see. Okay, so
And I heard paper. Yes, I've seen Andy's. I don't know if it's Andy, but I've seen the paperwork, all the pictures and stuff that they've done. This where things get moved between photos. So if you look at the photos that were put in for evidence of, you know, the picture, the mirrors, what was written on the mirrors, you can see a towel and bikini bottoms hanging on a radiator. Yeah.
right.
And then the towel disappears and the bikini bottoms move. So during taking them photos, she'd obviously gone and had a shower or gone for a swim in the pool or whatever, because the bikini bottoms and towel that were drying on the radiator have been moved between photos.
I have to give a shout out, and I don't think he's in my chat right now, but there's another YouTube channel who just gave me like a nice amount. They're black and white sports. They're black and white on pop culture. They have a bunch of channels called blackandwhite.com. You could check them out if you want online. They have a YouTube channel. They do sports. They do other things too, like movies, stuff like that. They have different channels. So you want to check them out. They're good friends of mine. They've been my friends since I first started YouTube, and that was very nice of him. He just texted me, so that was very nice of him. I couldn't believe he did that. Wow, real wow.
Oh yeah, and the writing changes
very
too.
nice.
Apparently, yeah, the writing changes too as well on the mirror.
Yeah. Okay. What was it? Okay. So yeah. Oh God. Here we go. So Johnny had shoved Amber onto the ping pong table. Here comes the porno. Here we go. Threw bottles through the window panels of a glass door, grabbed Amber, and tore off her nightgown. Then Johnny, here we go. Here we go. Then Johnny grabbed Amber by the hair, and he choked her against the refrigerator in the kitchen. Johnny then threw Amber away from him. As she tried to run, Johnny continued to throw objects and alcohol. How do you throw alcohol at somebody?
Bottles of alcohol.
I guess so.
Yeah.
And then Johnny then grabbed Amber by her neck and collarbone, slammed her against the countertop, and strangled her. There's a lot of strangling. I can't believe she's not dead at this point.
I know.
Seriously, if I got strangled this much, I don't think I'd be alive at this point. Amber's arms and feet were slashed by broken glass on the kitchen countertop and floor.
Yeah.
She was scarred for her life. Scarred for life. Scarred for life.
Yeah.
And she told Johnny, "You're hurting me and cutting me." Johnny ignored her, continued to hit her with the back of one of his closed hands, and slammed a plastic phone against the wall with his other hand until it smashed. While he was smashing the telephone, Johnny severely injured his finger, cutting off the tip. This is the bullshit, man. Oh, my God. Once Amber had managed to escape from Johnny, she barricaded herself again in the bed. Well, if it didn't work the first time, what the hell makes you think it's going to work the second time? I don't understand that. Again, that's Amber's story. I don't believe it for 1 second. I think it's a crock of bull. I'm just letting you know somebody else.
It changes too much, too many times anyway.
Yeah.
Here she is in the field. How's the field doing, TJ?
The field is pitch black and I can see nothing but stars.
Awesome.
Hey, TJ.
Hello,
Hey,
Rob.
TJ, how are you?
Sorry I'm late.
Oh, don't worry. Don't worry about it.
It's called hotspot internet issues.
No problem.
She's in the middle of nowhere, Rob. She's in the middle of nowhere.
Better late than never. Hey, JFD, how are you?
Well, that's why I asked Hen to let you know I was trying to get on.
No problem. So basically, what you missed was Amber hired a new attorney who basically is an attorney in construction litigation. I don't know.
So has she sacked her other ones?
No, she's just got an extra one.
Because he's got an extra one.
Yes. And what you also missed is Johnny's going over the incident in Australia. That's what we're reading, and Amber's claiming that she got scarred for life with glass on on her body and her arms, and he's been strangling her and pushing her down and throwing bottles at her, and every time she tried to run away, he just kept grabbing her and throwing her down.
So basically,
go ahead.
Bullshit aisle 2.
Yeah.
You should have brought your button with you, TJ. I can't believe you left it at home.
I know, sorry. I've got a button, Rob. I was given a button as a present, and it says 6 different ways of saying bullshit.
Yeah. Oh, and
Absolutely
TJ,
brilliant.
you missed my shirt. I want to show you my shirt. So you missed it. So here it is. Just. So this came from Donald Dolan. This was around Christmas time. He gave me this, so I just wanted to show you. So I was thinking of Donald, and I decided to wear it. I'm going to wear it every live stream I do with this. So
I hope you watch it.
Yeah. So I just wanted to tell you. Okay, so we're still talking about Johnny Depp's witness statement where Amber's claiming all these things. So I'm going to see what Johnny has to say about it. The events described above, he said, did not happen. Okay, thank you. I just okay, thank you so much. I don't know if you commented here, but Kay, I just want to say thank you. I just saw what you did. Oh God, you guys are awesome. Kay, thank you
Right.
so much. Seriously.
Right. The only reason these guys are awesome, Rob, is because of you.
Oh, stop! It's not. I have nothing to do with
No,
it. I'm
not being funny, right? But the people that have hung around, listening to you and sticking by you all this time are here because of you. You know,
Yeah.
a lot of us
Yeah.
don't go to the other channels anymore. We
Really,
don't care about the other channels anymore, but we come to you.
really. Wow.
Absolutely.
Wow. I didn't know that. I thought you guys all hang out with all those
Yeah.
others.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
watch you and Tug.
oh. What about Hacker? Does anybody watch Hacker?
Occasionally
Every
watch
once
Hacker.
in a while.
Come
Yeah.
Geek Some?
I like Come Geek Some.
Yeah. Every once in a while.
I like Come
Okay.
Geek Some.
Okay.
I'm not saying anymore.
No, I'm gonna stop there myself. Oh, I know one. I know one. No, I don't know how people feel. How about Colonel Kurtz? How do people feel about Colonel Kurtz?
I
I
don't.
haven't been to Colonel Kurtz
For a long time.
since she collaborated with the Celtic
Right.
whatever its name is.
Oh, yeah, I know who you're talking
I
about.
just
Yeah.
don't think they're a good fit.
They're not a good fit. They're good separately. The collaboration don't work for me.
I gotcha. Okay. Okay.
No.
Yeah, I mean, listen, everybody knows how I feel about other people. I'm just gonna
Yep.
leave it at that. I'm not.
Yeah.
I don't understand it. I'm happy for them, good with them. I hope they're doing successful. They're doing well. They did good for them. They do better than me. That's fine. Congratulations, all that best. But I just don't like what they did. That's it. I'm
No.
just going to leave it at that. I'm not going to get more into it. That's it. Well, what happened? Wait, hold on. Tanya said Colonel
yes.
Kurtz was in a car accident.
Yes. Apparently she's done a video with her injuries recently. I've not seen it, but I've heard about it.
I didn't know she did a video.
Shit.
Apparently she's got makeup on in the video, but you can still all see the swelling and bruises. It can't be hidden by makeup. Is what?
Oh my God.
We can all send her good energy and positive
Yeah.
healing energy.
Yeah. I like Colonel Kurtz. I like what's his name? The
Celtic Iron.
Oh, I know somebody you guys watch. I know
somebody.
somebody you guys watch. Darth News. Don't tell me.
Oh,
Don't tell
I
me.
do.
I don't want to hear it. I don't
I
want to
know.
hear
I know.
it.
I know.
I don't.
She got hit by.
I
She got.
do.
Alan said she got hit by a car.
Mm-hmm.
Oh Jesus
Crash.
Christ! Did she break anything? Is she okay?
I'm not sure.
I don't know. I haven't
Tanya
watched
might know
anything.
more. Tanya might know more.
Oh my God! Oh my God! I didn't know Colonel Kurtz got hit by a car.
But she's
Oh my
still
God.
with us, so that's good.
Yeah, absolutely. And she's able to put videos out, so she can't be that bad.
I'm gonna have to write her on Twitter. Oh my,
Yeah.
but she is, but she could be home. I don't know if she's hurt her ribs. She could have.
Her head was split open, says Tanya.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Listen, I haven't had her on a while, but not because I don't want her on. I do want her back on. I had a great time with her.
Yeah.
Man, I'm gonna try to get. We're 1 month away. I'm gonna reach out to Come Geek Some. I'm gonna reach out to Darth. I'm gonna reach out to Hacker. I'm gonna reach out to Colonel Kurtz, and I'm gonna try to get them all on. I don't know if I can do it all in one shot. I'm going to reach out and say, look, we got 1 month left. I'd love to have you all on. Why don't you come to the stream? Why don't we all hang out? I'm definitely gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna make sure. I feel. Oh my God, I feel. I'm gonna have to get in touch with her. I did not. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Taz says, I watch E-Hacker, Come Geek Some, Tug and Darth. I will watch Come Geek Some when he's not collaborating.
Yeah, I couldn't either. He was collaborating, and I have to say that I was able to watch 5 minutes, and I couldn't watch anymore. Not because I don't like him.
No,
I just couldn't watch anymore.
We know.
We know.
We know.
Yeah,
And we
you
have
know
the
what I
same
mean.
feelings. We have the same feelings.
I'm sure some of you
popping.
watch Keeley. I'm sure some of you watch Zod too.
Oh,
I mean,
I
you
watch
know.
Oh, yeah,
Keely.
Yeah.
I mostly try to
I
catch her
watch
live
Keely
streams.
when I can because she tends to be on very late.
Yeah, people come on different hours. It's hard. I get
Again,
it.
Zod's on late. I might catch him if I get up early enough on a Sunday morning to catch
Yeah,
him.
he's
Yeah,
seen that long enough.
Zod's
Yeah.
a problem too because For me, he's on like at 1 a.m. till like 3 or 4 a.m. I'm like, dude, I can't. Yeah, if I could stop in, I will. But if I'm not awake, man, sorry.
Yeah, that's like 7 o'clock, 7:30 for me in the morning. And
Yeah,
who gets up that early on a Sunday?
Not
yeah,
me.
he's on weird hours. It's hard. You know.
Well, he
I
starts at
don't.
midnight his time, doesn't he? So
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Tug's a
don't.
nice guy. Yeah, I had no
I
problem with
don't
Tug
watch
either.
Tuck because only because his streams go too fast. I can't. I just cannot read
Yeah, I
comments.
understand that. I
Oh, the
understand.
chat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he gets a lot of
Yeah.
people.
So I just
Yeah.
Yeah.
watch his little 10-minute uploads or whatever you want to call them.
This is a
Is
great question. And I'm going to be honest with you. I
neither
have
do I.
reached out to her. I've called. I've got no answer. I've texted. I've gone on a Twitter. I've done everything I can to try and get in touch with Tammy because you know me, people, when I don't hear from somebody, I try to reach out to make sure that they're okay. I have absolutely no answer for anybody. I don't know
Yeah.
where she is. I know Lisa's asking where is she. I don't know how she is. I can only assume she's okay. I don't know. I asked Keely about it. Keely says she doesn't know. She tried to reach out to her. We don't
I have
know.
too. I've tried.
Yeah,
No
so
answer.
I can honestly say I I just look. I just hope she's okay. Oh, Tiffany, that's a great one. Yes, Tiffany
Yeah.
Daniels. I forgot about. Yes, they're right, Tiffany. You're right. Astrid, I'm not going to say anything. Everybody can watch whoever they want. I'm not saying that. I just
Yep.
have my issues, and you could. And hey, whoever watches, whoever, great, good. I'll tell you one guy not to watch, and I don't care if he'll never watch me anyway. That's the Fountain of Misinformation, which is John Campia. That guy,
Okay.
Oh.
let me tell you, I'm so pissed. That guy put down every YouTuber. It doesn't matter who it is. He put down every single YouTuber, which includes Popcorn Planet, by the way, Andy Sigmore. He put him down, and Andy went to war with him. I saw it because I saw a video.
Yeah.
Andy was really pissed off at him. Andy was really pissed, and he had his parents in the video. I was laughing. I couldn't believe it. It was a funny video.
Yeah,
He's really mad. Yeah, he's really mad at and what John Campia does is he thinks that the reason, and I'm going to tell you this, he thinks that Johnny Depp is not going to win, and this is the reason. Because Virginia is going to be heard by a judge. Wait a minute.
No,
Well,
it's a jury.
exactly, Hen. Exactly. But this idiot is telling his fan base that it's going to be heard by a judge. So his logic was if he lost in the UK, which is good logic, but it's the wrong facts. So if he lost in the UK and he lost his appeal, then how the hell is he going to win with a judge presiding in Virginia?
Because the judge in Virginia has already stated that he didn't get a fair trial in the UK.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So even
That's
if it was just a judge, the judge that is going to hear him has already stated. So
Now-
he's not
He's an idiot. Is
bullshit
what he
now.
is. Bullshit I too. Bullshit
I
I
want to
too.
state this for the record. I don't hate John Campia. I'm saying that straight out. I'm not. Zod can't stand him. I'm not that person.
He's
I
giving out
just
false
don't-
information.
Yes, I just don't like the fact that he's misinforming people. And what I don't like the fact is that he said that every YouTuber doesn't know what they're talking about. He said any YouTuber who covers this doesn't read. Well, what am I doing on every live stream? I'm reading. What did I do in my videos? I show you where I get this information from. I don't pull it out my ass. I get it from witness statements. I get it from orders that are dropped, judges' orders, filings that have been filed. I get it from Larrabee. I got it from Nick Wallace. So I'm not just making this up. I'm not just saying, let me make a video. Let me pretend. Oh, I know what I know. I got a great video. We're going to make a video that Amber Heard grovels to Johnny Depp. And I'm going to make a video about that. Everybody would love that. that video would soar through the
Clickbait.
earth. You know?
Clickbait.
And I've seen people, I'm not going to say names. I'm not going to call them out. But I have seen videos where people put, Amber Heard says she apologizes to Johnny.
Yeah.
No, she never
She doesn't.
apologized about any fucking thing.
No,
But this is the bullshit that these people put out there, and
yeah,
people fall for it.
the clickbait channels. There's quite a few of them out. Don't watch them. They're
Oh
clickbait.
my God.
Oh, and there's nothing in the content that actually has that information. And what they actually do
Yes.
is they take snippets from your videos and Come Geek Some's videos and Zod's
Yes.
videos and anyone else is covering that. Take snippets of it without permission.
Yes.
Without fucking permission.
Oh,
Yes.
I'll have to.
Yes.
I'll have to try that. Put it in quote marks. Johnny Depp appears as puppet.
Yes.
I'll get loads of views, won't I?
You would.
Yeah, yes.
Yes.
And what pisses me off is that so many people, instead of following somebody who's actually physically reading the thing right here, I'm reading it right here, that they actually go and watch these bullshit channels and are lied to. And then there's a question like that. I said, oh, this sounds good. You know what? I wonder what the answer is too, because I can't find it anywhere. And then they never cover it. They ask the question and they talk about everything you already know. Oh, they met at the Rum Diary. Oh, they went out. Oh, they were in love. Oh, they got married. Then I said, wait a minute. What was the question? I had to go back to the beginning to figure out that the question was never answered.
Yeah.
All they did was, and they do this every video. They put out a good topic and they never answer the question. I'm like, what a bullshit channel.
Thing. Yeah.
What a bullshit channel this is. I can't. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Hey, hi from Ireland. How are you? I hope you're well. I hope everything's okay there. I hope you're doing well.
That's an unusual spelling of Philomena.
Yeah.
Very unusual spelling of Philomena.
Nice to see you, Philomena. I'm glad that Hen said it because I couldn't pronounce that name for the life of me. So I just kept quiet. So.
I only know how to pronounce it because it rhymes with my middle name.
Alan, I'm trying to remember if I saw Alan on Hacker's channel. I think that's where I met Alan, or it was Come Geek Some. I can't remember. But Alan says, if Amber Heard had ever apologized to Johnny, I'm pretty sure it would have made absolutely. Absolutely. It would have been everywhere. And there wouldn't be a case. That's what I can't understand. How could people think there's a case if she's saying she's sorry? It would be over with. If you're telling me you're sorry, obviously you don't want to go forward.
No.
I don't get why people watch these things and believe it. It pisses me off. It pisses me off.
Maybe, devil's advocate, maybe there's a little bit in people who think that she will.
She's not gonna.
No, we all know she's not. But devil's advocate, maybe there's a little tiny piece in some people who think, oh, she's apologised. It'll all be over and done with now.
Yeah. Well, that's why they watch it. They think that she has.
They think that she has. And that's where they're going with. That's just my thought, But it's a crap.
Steve, Come Geek Some's been on here a couple of times already, and I've been on his channel once, so that's not a factor. We don't let that factor in between our friendship. So that just lets you know. And that's how it should be, and that's the way it's going to be. So.
Yes, Cherry, he still has his tree up because he can't take it down because of his bloody leg. Leave him alone, woman.
He's going to put Easter eggs on it.
Yes. You're going to put rabbits on it next week, ready for Easter, aren't you?
The thing is, I can't lift it. It's too heavy for me to lift with my leg. My leg won't support the weight.
That's right. Everyone send him a rabbit or an Easter egg, and he can redecorate it, ready for Easter.
Well, actually, it's funny because we got like donuts on this thing and ice cream. And
they can stay on. They can stay on. Just take off the things that are particularly Christmas.
Yeah, maybe I could take out the snowman or whatever. Johnny Depp found using his own personal experience live. News at 11 p.m. There you go.
Rob?
Make fake.
Rob?
Yes.
Apparently, some men's wood stands longer than others.
Give the man
a break.
Wow.
Guess who that was from, Fanta?
Wolvo. Of course it was Wolvo. Right, welcome Wolvo to your community, Rob, who's a little bit of an naughty boy, aka the shirtless wonder, as we call him.
Oh man, he was on your stream last night. No?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was on stream.
He's stalking me now.
No, Tanya, I haven't. But if you have an article, I would love to read it.
Have you
But I
not?
haven't seen anything.
Right. So basically, they said if he forces them to do a deposition, they will pull out information that will not put him in a good light. They will say
So it's
bad
like
things
a
against him as well
so
as
it's like a
bad things
black.
against him. Yeah.
Well, who wouldn't think that they're not going to say bad things against them?
You know,
Because they
and
let
he's
him
like,
go.
but he wouldn't.
Seriously.
He knows full well they've got couldn't say bad things against him before he sent them out to do the deposition. He don't care. He don't care because he
No.
knows they're going to be
No.
able to say bad things against her as well. He said
Yeah.
they'll show both of them in a bad light. Well, that's all he wants is her shown in a bad light. He don't
Well,
care
yeah.
about him. He's shown
He's not
himself in a bad
stupid.
light.
He's not stupid. He knows what they've got on him, if they've got anything. And
Yeah.
if they haven't got anything, they'll fucking find some. Excuse my language. They'll find something, or they'll make it up. He knows that. He's not stupid, but she is.
I
True.
never said that.
True.
Did I say that? Did I say they will pull out? No. Don't think I did.
You said they'll put it out.
Yeah, put it out. Yeah. Yeah, get it
Either
right.
way, yeah, get it right. What's wrong with your Sherry?
Bring it on, girl. Bring it on.
Oh my god. Oh, right. All right, so basically, now that TJ's caught up to speed, I'm gonna read what Johnny said about what Amber, her whole thing. He tore off her nightgown, he beat her up, he threw her down, he choked her
Yeah.
neck, all this glass all over the place.
Threw her on a ping pong table that wasn't there. Yeah, that's the
Yes,
one.
threw on a ping pong table. Yeah, yes, I forgot that one.
Yeah.
So yes, Johnny has nothing to hide, Lisa. You're right. You're right. You're
They
right.
don't care.
So the events described above did not happen as alleged. Immediately before the 8th of March, Miss Heard had a conversation with my then lawyer, Bloom Hergott, who explained to her my intention to enter the post-nuptial marital agreement to protect my assets. She was enraged that there would be a post-nup and that she would not be included in my will. There you go. There you go. So anybody questioning if Amber was supposed to be in her will, there's the sentence. I finally found it. She was not included in Johnny Depp's will.
No.
And when everybody said this is why she didn't kill him, probably not. Probably when she found that out, she probably said, "Well, what's the point of killing him? I'm not in the will." So I agree with everybody. I agree. And she was enraged that there would be a post-nup. Oh, come on. If money means nothing to you, you shouldn't be enraged at all. You shouldn't be. If money means nothing to you. Seriously. When I woke up in the morning on March 8th, which it was this day off, I found Amber watching TV in the house where we were staying. She's still angry with me, saying things to the effect that I don't care about her, that we don't have a joint credit cards, and that I don't even want to look after her. What she was saying was utterly irrational. But as I always try to do, I tried to calm her down.
Bye-bye, Steve.
Steve,
Sorry.
you got to go? Take care, Steve, man. Have a great day. And thank you so
Sorry,
much, Steve. It was very nice.
I'm trying to hold back the laughter from what's going on in the chat.
Oh, go ahead. Listen, bring it up.
No, they're being naughty. They're being naughty.
Oh, hey, Elizabeth. You know, I was thinking about her a lot. I was wondering if she was going to come back or not. And I miss Elizabeth Me, but it's glad I'm glad she's here. I'm glad to see. I was like, boy, I haven't seen Elizabeth Me in a while. Hope she's okay. She's not mad at me. But it's good to see you, Elizabeth Me. Great. I'm glad you're back. It's great to see you. Great to see you. I hope you're okay. I was wondering what happened to you. It's funny, like I see a name I've been thinking about. I'm thinking, like, where is this one? Where is that? And then finally I saw some awesome. Finally, like Sunshine I saw last week. This week I see Elizabeth. So it's good to see people. It's good. And Michelle, I just want to thank you also. And Kay, thank you. I saw what you guys did. I just want to thank you personally. So let me continue. Sorry, I'm all over the place here with this stream.
It's okay.
Okay. So let's see. So he did not want to enrage
do that
Amber.
to people, Rob.
I know I do. TJ, I'm horrible. I'm so sorry.
No, TJ's blaming herself.
I did.
Apparently, earlier on, it was all my fault.
Oh, it's always always your fault.
All my fault.
I'll take the blame tonight.
Oh, TJ, this is true. This is a very true fact. This is true. This is a true fact.
There's a slight difference between me and Tanya.
Well, he's never seen you. He's never seen you. And Tanya was up on screen, but she wasn't using Tanya as a name.
True.
She was
And
using
that's
her
why.
naughty name.
The
And
voice
whenever
is
I think-
completely different.
The voice is completely
True.
different.
But when I think Hen, I think Fanta and I think TJ's first two people that pop in my head. If I think Hen, that's the first two people. So I was like,
That's awesome.
well, I don't know who Spooky Sponge is or whatever the name she put.
It wasn't
So
really
I was
don't
like,
want to say that.
we won't say it was, wait, as it was, but Spooky Sponge will do. Spooky Sponge will do.
Spooky Sponge will do.
look at that.
Spooky Sponge is a much more PC. No, not PC.
Yeah, PC will do.
Less cringe.
Much more appropriate name for what it actually was.
Yeah, TJ, I thought, that's true. It's true. It's very, very true, Tanya. It's my fault. Totally my fault. Oh God. So Johnny was trying to calm down Amber, and as he learned from prior experience that there was no point in doing so, she would simply get more and more irritated. Accordingly, I spent the day trying to avoid Amber in the house and retreating from her when she came close to me. I believe the house in Australia had 7 bathrooms, and at various points I hid in all of them in order to avoid Amber.
That's about right. He actually does like hiding in bathrooms from her, doesn't he? Did it on the plane?
does.
Because he can lock
Technically.
himself in.
Yeah,
Because they're the only rooms that have locks on, exactly.
yeah.
Yeah.
Don't highlight what it actually was, please, because it's been put in the chat a few times. But
Okay.
do not highlight that.
Yeah, I see it. I see what Tanya put. Tanya put, but it's okay. She said that's good too. Oh wait. Yes, there you go. Maybe she does. Floppy Fish Market, Spooky Sponge, whatever, whatever. Yeah, whatever. It was Spunky Sponge. I don't know.
Right. You've highlighted it. Yeah.
I believe that the house in Australia had 7. However, she would go after me and endlessly hurt me with her insults. I remember asking her to stop multiple times that day. One of those times was for at least 45 minutes when I was sitting on the floor simply begging her to leave me alone. But she just wouldn't stop. The insults continued, and she tried to hurt me as badly as she could, each time more and more.
Mm-hmm.
At some point, I went to the downstairs bar in the house. This is when things heat up. We had hired in order to avoid Wait. At some point, I went to the downstairs bar in the house. We had hired in order to it can't be hired. Hired's a wrong word there. No, it shouldn't be hired.
What was the word? What's he say?
We had hired in order to avoid misheard.
Hid.
Yeah, that's not the right word. Amber, follow me.
Give me the sentence again.
Sure. At some point, I went downstairs. I went to the downstairs bar. In the house we had hired.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah?
They hired the
Is that
house.
right?
Yeah, they
He
hired the
hired
house
the
they was staying.
Oh, okay. All right.
hired the
That's
house.
There should be a comma.
Yeah, there is no comma. That's why it's like a run-on sentence.
Yeah, there
That's
should
what
be a
happened.
comma. So in the house that we had hired, bracket,
Comma in order. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. However, Amber followed me and continued screaming at me abusively. I cannot remember exactly what she was saying. Under the stress of the situation, I poured myself a glass of vodka and drank it. It was with this glass I broke my sobriety, but I needed it to numb the pain that I was in as a result of Amber's insults and behavior.
That was
When
the
Amber-
first time he had drunk in years, isn't it?
Yeah.
First time he had drunk in years.
Yeah, it is. That was the first time. When Amber came down, she accused me of drinking again.
I think I said the words, yeah, apparently I'm drinking again. This angered her hugely, and she walked around the bar area. She took a bottle of vodka and she threw it at me, narrowly missing my head and smashing it into the mirror. And the bottles behind me at the bar. The first bottle she threw at me was a standard 0.75 CL bottle. I tried not to react, so I got up and slowly walked around the bar myself. I grabbed another bigger bottle of vodka and poured myself another glass. This enraged Amber further, and she came over, grabbed the bottle from me. I then swung her around behind the bar stool, and she threw that bottle at me as hard as she could at a fairly short distance. The bottle smashed my hand, which was resting on the marble on top of the bar, severing the top of my finger and fracturing multiple bones. He included a photograph, which is very graphic, and I know that because I remember it, and I will not show you to you because it's very graphic. Despite the injury, Amber continued shouting at me and proceeded to put a cigarette out on my right cheek, which is also photographed. And we've seen that. We've seen the photograph. So I think you've all seen it. So at this point, she's really done some damage to him. The allegation that my finger was injured in the way it was by smashing a plastic phone against the wall is ludicrous.
The plastic phone that was still actually there intact on the worktop.
Yes.
It was never hanging on the wall.
Yes.
Yeah. Counter, you call it there, don't you? You call them counters. We call them worktops.
Yeah.
The allegation that my finger was injured in the way it was ludicrous. The injury, which amputated part of my finger, was very severe and required significant amount of medical attention. The treating medical doctor said that this is an injury of velocity. It could not have been caused by a manner alleged by Amber. Initially, I did not feel the pain in my finger, but felt some warmth. I noticed the top of my finger was missing, and I essentially was looking at my bones. Oh my God, man.
Well, technically, all your nerve endings are in your fingers.
Yeah.
So if the
Jesus
top of your
Christ.
finger disappears, you don't feel it
Oh my God.
until later on when your body then goes, hang on a minute, something's missing. That's why when you get a paper cut, it hurts worse.
It does, yeah.
A paper cut is actually on the level of where all your nerve endings are. But if the top of his finger had been severed, then the nerve endings would have gone with it. That's why he didn't feel it till afterwards, the shock of the system and all that.
Wow. Oh my God. I can't even believe all this. This is, I mean, I believe it, but I'm saying, like, I don't believe it as in, like, another person could actually do this. This is horrible.
Well, you say that, Rob, but you do believe it because it happened to you.
Yeah, yeah. But I didn't have a cigarette put out on my cheek.
No.
And I didn't have my finger chopped off.
No.
That didn't happen to me.
But you had violence happen to you.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah.
You got out before it got worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, he should have. To me, at this point, this would have been it for me. That would have been the final straw. Like, I don't know how he even. I don't know. Did he think it was going to get better from this point on after someone chops off your finger? I don't know what he possibly could.
Lisa's just put there. Is she stupid? He has hospital records. Where are hers?
Yeah.
She's got nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah.
He was sort of conditioned that way because of his mom, you know?
Right,
Yeah.
right.
To take it and take it and take it, and you love that person so much, you think you can change them.
But you
I know that from
think
experience.
that is love. If you've been brought up that way, you think that is love.
Acceptable.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's why he tried to cover for her.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. You're right. Yeah, you're right. When Amber saw this and she saw that he was looking at his bones, she realized what had happened and what she had done, and she freaked out and began shouting. Oh, that should work. That should absolutely work. At this point, I was in a state of distress and severe shock. I do not have a recollection of what happened next. At some point, she threw the bottle that cut. At some point after she threw the bottle that cut off my fingertip, Amber also put a cigarette on my cheek. What a sick psycho bitch, man.
So at
Oh my
first,
God,
when he said at first, like when she realised what she'd done, she started shouting. Right. So
Right.
I don't talk about my own personal stuff online, but
Right. That's fine.
when I was injured by the person that injured me,
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead, Hen. I'm sorry about
and
that.
they realised that they had injured me, they panicked and they were absolutely sorry for what they did. You know.
Yes.
So they were like, "Oh my God, what have I done? Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry." And they were actually sorry. They were actually sorry, and never harmed me again after that moment. I might add. Up to that, they had, but not to the extent that I ended up in hospital. But what I'm saying is, at first you think he's saying, "Oh, she was like, oh shit, what have I done? I'm sorry," but then she went and put a fag light on his face. She was never sorry. There's
But
the
Right.
difference.
Yeah.
she, when they took him out, she is heard saying, "Oh my God, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. Oh my God, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I'm sorry." When they were taking him out, and the reason behind that is my theory is because shit. Now there's evidence of what I am actually doing to him.
Yes.
Yep,
He wasn't
exactly.
Yeah.
I
sorry
was
for
going
what
to say
she
the
did.
same thing.
He
No.
was sorry that now there's proof. Other people are now seeing what she's done.
Yeah.
But on the recording, the recording that was amazingly secret, nobody knew about.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But,
she
yeah.
caught herself saying, "I'm sorry."
Yeah.
Yeah. That's. I mean,
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
me, that's I like. If let's just say it was me and I did something. I think my initial reaction would be like panic and like, oh my
Yeah.
God, look what I've done. Oh my God, we got to get him to a doctor. Oh my God, I
Yeah.
would have been freaking out,
Yeah. If
especially knowing
it was
that
a
I had
true
done it.
accident, if you'd
Right.
lashed out in anger and it was an accident, you didn't actually mean to cause physical harm, you would panic, yes, and you'd be going, "Oh shit, what have I done?
Absolutely.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry." And
Right.
you would want them to get help. But she did
Yes.
the panic thing, but then continued to harm him. That is not someone that is sorry. And that is not someone that's gone, "Shit, what have I done? This was an accident. I need to sort this out." You know? She would have
Yeah.
cried and thought, yeah, exactly. But yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, with what happened to me, I mean, the person ran in panic, but they already knew that aid was coming to me, and I wasn't like, I had a cut on my head basically. I ended up being pushed into a door frame.
Oh man. Oof. God.
But when they
Shit.
saw, yeah, no, it's fine. When they saw what they'd done, they realised actually, shit, I can harm this person. I don't mean to harm them when I'm lashing out in anger. I fucked up. And they never, ever laid a hand on me after that. Previous to that,
Okay.
they'd never actually caused me any real physical harm, if that makes sense. It was, but it wasn't anything. I've now got a permanent scar on my forehead.
Oh.
I don't talk about it because this is the first time I'm actually talking about it in public. You know, but what I'm saying is they knew what they were doing at that point when they saw that they'd actually caused me real physical harm. They knew that they needed to stop. The difference is she knew that she'd caused him real physical harm and continued. She
Yes.
continued.
Yes. That's exactly what happened. That's why it doesn't make sense to me. Like your case and her. How could here's another thing. Like, how could you say I feared for my life? It doesn't sound like you're fearing for your life if you're trying to antagonize the person you're scared of. I mean, if you're scared that this person is going to hurt you, to me, you do what Johnny does. You avoid, you run away, you try to get out of that area, or you just don't stay in the same room as the person. Like, you also don't go to their hotel room that they're staying if you file a TRO and then say, "Hey, baby, come in the bed with me."
Mm.
She was
You
trying to set him up.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, that was
Absolutely.
that was much further down the line. That was as well. Someone, I just read a comment and I missed it now. I can't remember what it was. So I was reading
Absolutely,
the chat while
Sean. I
he was
agree with
talking.
you. Hey, Andrew, how are you?
Someone said about walking on eggshells. Yes, I walked on eggshells for years.
It's
For
like
years.
that, yeah.
Because
yeah,
I didn't want
understand.
to anger them. And
I agree with Lisa. It made Hen a stronger person. I agree. Yeah.
oh yeah,
You want to yeah.
absolutely.
Go ahead, Hen.
Absolutely. I'm going to say it. My abuser was my child. Okay.
Wow.
This is not.
Wow.
This is the first time I'm saying this. My abuser was
I
my
wouldn't
own
have thought
child.
that. I wouldn't have thought that.
So I couldn't really stop
Leave.
it because he was my own child. I couldn't leave. I couldn't
No.
leave. He was my own child. Like I said, when he caused that actual proper injury, he realised actually I'm stronger than my mum. I can cause a real harm, and it was a wake-up call for him. And he's a much, much better person now. Much better person now. It took that to wake him up to realise what an arsehole he was.
Yeah.
But I had that from the age he started hitting me at the age of 3 and never stopped hitting me until that moment in time. And as he got to a teenager and he was much bigger than me,
Right.
I then started walking around my house on eggshells, trying not to anger him. It was safe to lash out at mum. Any time that he got upset with someone else, I'm going to take it out on mum. And I sought help. For years and years, I sought help. For years, from the age of about 4, I was seeking help for him because I didn't know how to handle his behaviour.
Huh.
But yeah, you walk around on eggshells. If you've got someone that is aggressive living in the same house as you, you walk around on eggshells. You don't try to rile them up. And certainly once he got to an age where he could physically harm me, properly harm me, I did everything in my power not to wind him up. I will say I used to describe him as Jekyll and Hyde. Absolutely lovely. He was a lovely person until something annoyed him, and then he became a right arsehole. And I love my kids. I still love him to this day, and we're probably a lot closer now than we were while he was a teenager. But yeah, it is what it is. It's my life, and I don't talk about it. And I feel really comfortable doing this now. Can you take me off? So, but yeah. Yeah.
Well, it's amazing that you shared this, and usually this will happen, on my member stream. I'm just kind of surprised this happened, but do you feel a little better now that you discussed it, that you've got it out there?
I don't actually, because I'm still embarrassed by it, and that's mad.
First of all,
I am embarrassed that my abuser was a child.
But you don't have to be embarrassed, because you know what? Listen, I've seen things where kids have killed their parents. They've killed their parents because I'll tell you what happened. I watched this ID channel, and this girl was with this boy, and the parents didn't want him he's like, I don't want him with you, and blah blah blah. So she thought, well, if I kill my parents, I'm on the will, so I'll get the money. So we'll make it look, so they tried to make it look like whatever, but of course they don't know what the hell they're doing. They killed their parents, which was horrible, horrifying. He did it. Right, and then they tried to get away with it, and then they tried to act like, it wasn't us, we had nothing to do with it, we just came home and whatever, and they realized that no, that's not what happened. Good try, but that didn't happen. You're getting arrested. So he was arrested, she was arrested because she helped plan the whole thing. He was the one who actually did it, and they thought they were going to live happily ever after and get away with it, and they didn't. And so, do you have anything to be embarrassed? No,
Nope.
not at all. I mean,
I mean,
listen.
these two people below us know my story. I've spoken to them behind the scenes, but I've never spoken on air about what went on.
10 minutes. I got 10 minutes. But thanks for reminding me. But I do have 10 minutes. Marilyn says, Hen, you're very brave to share. It happens more than you know.
Mm-hmm.
Sean B says, so sorry, Hen.
Right.
Echo Spice says, there's no shame. Just call me Hen. If anything, it shows how much of a great mom you are. I agree.
Oh, she's a lovely mum.
Yeah, I dislike my children both equally.
I call her mum all the
Margot says she's proud of you. You got a lot of love here, Hen. You got a lot of love. See what I'm saying?
She's a mum to everyone.
Bollocks.
Unicorn says today seems to be the day you needed to let it out and talk about it. I agree. I'm just surprised you did it on my stream, but I thought you'd do it on yours. But hey, look, if it makes you feel better, I'm happy. I'm happy if you listen. There's no reason for you to be embarrassed. What happened was not your fault. Was not under your control. And listen, are you a big woman? No. You lift weights and stuff like that? No. So a man, okay, is physically stronger from like the waist up. The waist down is where the woman is stronger, okay? And that's a fact because a woman gives birth and men doesn't. So like if any woman, any size would have put my head, I don't mean this pervertedly, don't take it that way, okay?
A woman's center of gravity is her hips. A male's center of gravity is his shoulders. So
right.
That's where the strength is.
Yeah, so if that happened, or sometimes then I could have been walking by and my daughter could have been angry at me and just grabbed the back of my head and boom, and hit me to a wall. Now I'm hurt and I'm cut open. And yeah, it's embarrassing to say. I would have said, "Oh, my daughter did it," and that's embarrassing. But if it was at an angle and I wasn't prepared for it, and I never saw it coming, I couldn't defend myself. How could you be embarrassed about something like this? Right. The person who should be embarrassed is not you; it's your kid.
Yeah,
it's you.
I mean, genuinely, it was an accident. On this particular occasion, it was an accident. He wasn't trying to hurt me. He was actually trying to hurt his brother at the time. I was in the way. But previous, it had been not accidental. It just hadn't caused me real physical harm. It was just a lot of verbal, but there was physical stuff previous as well. Lots of holes in walls. Lots of holes in walls, which I'm still repairing now. All these years
Sorry,
later.
Hen. I'm sorry, Hen.
Right.
Well, Hen, listen, if you ever want to DM me, you can.
I'm good.
Feel free
I'm good. It's
sure?
in the past. It's in the past. This is 10 years ago now, and he's not touched me since.
Okay. I just, listen, I feel bad. I feel bad for everybody. I know everybody's gone through shit. I know it. I totally know it. Like, look at LC. LC said, one time I hid knives and scissors out of fear of my abuser. He finds the scissors and he says to me, what were you going to do? Stab me? And you know what? The thought had never even occurred to me. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's people in fear. Like she did it, but then what was she going to do? Maybe Elsie, you hid it because you didn't want him to use it on you.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that would make sense too. If I said, shoot, this person gets the weapons, I better hide it so they can't use it on me. I mean, maybe you weren't going to use it on him, but maybe he was going to use it on you. So you thought, hey, if I hit it, he doesn't have a weapon on him. He can't use something against me. So there's Lily says, been there, Hen, as well, verbally abused and some physical. Everybody's been, you're not the only one, Hen, and people are just trying to say, look, you don't be embarrassed. It's happened to a lot of us. Look at Jenny. Jenny too.
Stop, people. Let's move on. Let's move on. I've said it, done it, move on. That's it. We're done. We're done.
We're done.
Well, we are almost done. I only got like 6 minutes, so I'll try to read this real quick. So Johnny said he was in severe shock. As she put the cigarette in his cheek. That's where we stopped. The severity of these injuries brought about the personal realization and the severity of my abuse that Amber had inflicted on me for so long. I couldn't believe that we had come to this. I wondered what more she could do to me. So if this is where I question his logic. If you wonder what more she could have done for you, why the hell would you want to stick around?
Because
I
he loved her.
Yeah.
He
It's just
thought
so hard for me to
he loved her, and he thought either A, I can change her, or
Mm-hmm.
B, we'll get over this.
Mm-hmm. We'll move past this. She's gonna, if I show her how much I love her, she'll stop doing these things. That's what it
If I
is.
treat her better than what she's used to, she doesn't have to. Am I right in thinking she's from that kind of family?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. So she's grown up in that, and she thinks that's normal. So he's thinking, possibly, if I treat her properly, she'll learn to realise that that wasn't normal.
That violence isn't necessary.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Mm.
it's I don't know, like because to me, like if you physically hurt me at that point, to the extent that he was physically hurt, like I mean, you lost a finger, man, over a post-nop agreement.
Well, I
Like
mean,
how
to be
could
fair, I'm surprised he stayed with her because didn't he phone his sister and say, "Don't forget the post-nup. I want an annulment." I'm
like how
surprised
could
he
you?
actually stayed. She must have
Yeah,
done something to entice him back. She must have done something to entice him back because he was ready for an annulment at that point in time.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
I think he thought she was pregnant.
Maybe.
That's a
That's my thought.
possibility.
I thought, yeah, you've told him you were pregnant or something.
Mm.
It could be. It could be. I mean,
Because she was taking fertility. She must have been taking some kind of fertility drug because she got eggs done, didn't she?
yeah, she did.
Yeah,
She
she
did with
did.
Elon Musk, right? Did she do that with Muskie?
She did that with Muskie.
Yeah.
Was that around the same time?
No, that was after they split up. I mean, she's got a baby from them eggs. That's all I'm saying.
I
Oh, I'm going
think
to answer
that
this this question. Hold on. I'm just going to answer. Why am I reading it? Because I never read it before because I didn't have a laptop. And when you use your phone, you can't read none of this. And I only started July of 2020. So to answer all your questions, one, I didn't have a laptop. I didn't have a computer. Two, I only had a phone. If you try your phone, you can't read it. You can't read any of it. You can't read none of the statements. All it says is the people's names, and you can't open it up. So since I fell behind,
Jamison Jones,
that's
we are covering this. We are just what's the word? Going back
Keeping
onto the
ourselves
case,
up to date.
keeping ourselves, reminding us of what has happened in the past, so we're prepared for what is coming in the future.
and
no, you don't.
anybody new will get caught up.
Yeah,
And by the way, you don't need a laptop to understand the case. And it's real simple because I don't know if you're trying to be a dick or not. So I'm just going to be
I
as
think he
stupid
is.
as you are. Yeah, he's trying to be a dick. So I'm just going to be as dickly to you as you're trying to be to me. The case is real simple. Not everybody understands it. Everybody's misinformed. There's a lot of assholes out here on YouTube who say things that aren't true. And that video gets about 15,000 views. And you know what? It's not true. Such as one guy I pointed out, whose name is John Campion, who said that this case is going to be done by a judge. It's not. It's going to be done by a jury. So the reason I go over this is because a lot of people are misinformed. And apparently, I bet your dumbass doesn't know everything about this case. I
Who is this
just for the
person?
record. Who
Who is
knows?
this?
Who knows? Just a jerk or someone trying to troll me. That's the only
No,
way they
I
can
meant
troll,
the
I guess.
name. Is their name?
yeah, it's not a name I've seen before.
Yeah, me neither.
Jamison
Jameson
Jones.
Jones.
I'm
Me
sorry.
neither.
Jameson Jones.
Thank you.
Oh, but I'm not afraid to
James.
talk to anybody. I'm not afraid to put anybody down. I'm not afraid. Do I know about the case? Yeah, I know a lot about the case. Where have you been? Have you seen any of my videos, dummy? Please, please.
We are just going over the case.
Oh, he doesn't even have a wrench. He doesn't even have a wrench.
he's
So
moved.
you know what?
We're
This
just
guy's being a
going.
troll.
We're just
We are
going over
just-
the case.
Going over it all to make sure that we're all up to speed for April.
To remind ourselves of what went on. That's why we're covering it, to remind ourselves of what went on.
Yeah. And by the way, you're not going to get any depositions by April. You won't get any. That's already been confirmed. You will not. There's not going to be a deposition that we're going to be able to read in time for April. So what you have to do is you have to go over the old stuff to understand what the hell's going on in this case. You know, nothing's going to drop now. Nothing's going to, like I said,
No.
the latest thing that dropped was Amber hired a new attorney. And if you didn't watch in the beginning, that's your fault.
Yeah.
I went over that in the beginning of the stream. I went over the order. There's videos on the newest orders. I've done that. So the newest things are up. And when I do a live stream, I go over witness statements because it's important to hear what Johnny and Amber has to say. Instead of people assuming what they have to say. There's been videos. Oh, the petition got 2 million signatures. Show me a petition that's got 2 million signatures. Because the one that Amber Heard should be fired has 1.8. Yet there's a video that says it got over 2 million. So again, more misinformation.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of misinformation out here. And I don't care how many people think they know the case. They don't. They don't know the case. They don't know the case.
Yep,
They
Tanya
don't know the
put on
case.
there, she'd seen, I must have read the same article that Tanya'd seen. Her Faceache's ex-boyfriend had put an article out saying AH pregnant by Johnny Depp. That was 2014.
Yeah, that's ridiculous too.
Mm.
That's ridiculous too.
That's where
That's
I got
ridiculous, too.
my thoughts from.
I
of
mean,
maybe
there's a
pregnant.
possibility that she was pregnant and lost it.
Well, yeah,
Possibility she was pregnant and lost it, and that's why he stuck by her. We don't know.
we don't know.
Anyway,
Elsie tell you to go and get Maya.
like I said, yeah, I'm gonna go get Maya. So before I go get Maya, because I got like 5 minutes. Yeah, I know I'm going. I know. So
We
my wife's
haven't got
recording.
any more time. Go. Bye.
Before I go, real quick, I just want to say thanks to everybody. You know, thanks for everybody. Glad you're here. Glad to see you. I'll see you soon. Take care. Be well. Love the panel. Make sure you subscribe to Hen, Fanta, TJ. Love you all. Be well. Be safe. And I'll see you next time. We'll do another
See you
stream.
next time.
Love you.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.